Okay, today I'm going to do a video, and I am going to call this video the do's and the don'ts of bow hunting. You know, we're all different, and we all have different lifestyles that we choose to live. And whether we realize it or not, a lot of these lifestyle decisions will determine our success rate as bow hunters. I remember when I was a young man and had started bow hunting, I also used to belong to a pool league. And I would go to taverns and play pool. I would drink, I would smoke, and I would chase women into the wee nights of the morning. And you know, sometimes I might only get a couple hours of sleep, and you know, I'd get up and go bow hunting. And you know, it didn't work out very good because, you know, I'd go out there and get in my tree, and I would smell like booze, I would smell like cigarettes, and all the other smells associated with that type of lifestyle. So you know, I'm going to say that if you're going to go bow hunting and plan on being successful, at least the evening before you go, don't be out running around all night, don't be out drinking a lot, and don't try to stay away from cigarette smoke, because it has a odor that it's kind of hard to get rid of that, as well as with alcohol, you know. So you know, that's something you always got to think about. You got to make sure that you are mentally and physically prepared for bow hunting, because bow hunting is not like going out with a gun and sitting down and shooting a deer. It is extremely challenging to become a bow hunter and want to be consistent with your ability to go out and harvest deer. You know, you can omit what I'm telling you here, and you can go out and run around, and you can go out and you might kill a deer, but to become an effective bow hunter, there are certain criteria that we have to meet. So, you know, think about what I just told you as far as running around, drinking, smoking, because those are three things that you don't want to do before you go bow hunting. Okay, another thing that you want to make sure that you do is make sure that you eat well. You have to have food in your body because it generates a source of energy. And you know, bow hunting can be very demanding. You've got to get out to your stand, you've got to climb up, you have to be able to pull your bow back. You may have to hold your bow for a minute, you know, because your shot may be less than ideal. Then it may take off running, and you may have to drag it for no telling how far. So, you know, you want to make sure that you have adequate food in your body to make sure that you have enough energy to deal with situations when they occur. I like to make sure that I always have ample rest. You know, if you don't get a good night's sleep and you go out there and you are tired, you are going to be sleepy. It's dangerous to be up in a tree stand when you're sleepy because you can fall out. I don't care if you got a safety belt on or not. Nobody wants to have to use it. And you know, if you're half asleep, a deer can get in on you before you realize it, and it may cost you a shot. So, you know, one of the do's as a bow hunter is make sure that you always have ample sleep the night before you go, because that is really, really important. I like to have my gear all ready in advance That way, when I'm ready to get up and go, I don't have to be fumbling and bumbling around looking for something that I had forgot. Have a checklist. Make sure all of your stuff is organized and ready to go, and that is going to guarantee that you are going to be able to get out to your stand on time. I generally try to get into my stand 1 hour before it starts to begin to get light. The reason why I get out there an hour ahead of time is because if I do, it only increases my odds of being able to see a deer and harvest it, because you don't want to be going out there and it's already daylight and expect that you're going to be as successful as if you get out there early. Now, during the rut, we know that deer run all day long, so it's not quite that important. But during the early parts of the season, I recommend, as they do, to get in your stand plenty early and stay in your stand later than getting out early. So get to your stand early and get out of it late in the early times of the season. And that will help you with your odds of killing a deer. So, you know, some of the stuff here that I've told you is just basically common sense. And, you know, it's really important. And, you know, bow season's only 2 weeks away now, and I wanted to make sure that you guys have an understanding as far as how our lifestyle determines our success rate as hunters. So give it some thought, and I will see you on my next video.